Hi friends, are you ready to paint your own solar system? Look, your solar system can look just like this one. So let's paint it together. To have our own solar system, to make our own solar system, we will need a styrofoam ball in different sizes because the planets have different sizes. We will need paint 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We also need red and black. And we need water and a paintbrush. The water is for us to wash it when we change colors. Okay, so first of all, we are gonna paint Mercury. Which one? Yes, Mercury. Oh, I was just gonna show you. So Mercury is gray. We're gonna paint it gray, so it's gonna look like this one solar system we have. And we get it. I have a tiny teeny ball. Look, I'm gonna paint Mercury with this one. We also need a place so we can put our paint and we can put our styrofoam to rest. So now I shake my paint, shake it. Then I squish just a little. Then I get my brush. I'm gonna use like a big brush to paint. Oh no, I need a little brush. And I have this tiny one. This is very tiny one that I'm gonna use and paint on here. So my first planet is Mercury. Oh, so I am gonna need my brush, my paint. Now I'm going to paint. See, after you paint, you need to let it dry. And while Mercury dries, we are gonna paint the sun. The sun is yellow, and we can paint the sun, and you can paint Saturn, and you can paint Venus at the same time because we're gonna use the same color. For the sun, I am gonna use. Oh, I washed my. Oh, bummer. I washed my brushes. So for the sun, I'm gonna use a thick one because the sun is way bigger. And remember, I am doing the sun, I am doing Saturn, and I'm doing Venus. So let's put the sun right here. Oh, and I need yellow And I also need orange and red. So that's my yellow. Shake it. Yeah. My yellow is right here. So I'm going to paint the sun. So the sun, I'm gonna use more than one color because the sun is like, it looks like the sun is on fire because it's so hot. So I'm gonna use yellow and orange and red. You see my planets are moving to help me, but they don't move out of the place because they are in an orbit. So I need to move again so I can paint the other side right here. See? And the planets are not touching each other, so they can dry super easily. Did I get all the wet? Yep. Now I'm also going to paint Venus. Venus is the second planet, so it's gonna be tricky because we don't want them to touch. So I'm gonna move all the planets away from Venus. I'm gonna paint it yellow. Okay, now Jupiter is planet number 6. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one is Jupiter. So we're gonna paint Jupiter yellow. Then we're gonna let it dry because it's not just yellow. We're gonna put some other colors on these planets. So it's so I'm gonna hold right here to keep my planet without moving. Then I'll let it, oh, see, some yellow right here, some white right here. Need to go all the way down, all the way down. Sometimes you need to move around. Okay, yellow, sun yellow, and Venus yellow. Now let's wait until it dries. And while it dries, we're gonna wash our brush and we're gonna paint the other planets. I just used yellow, so I'm gonna use red. Which planet is kind of red? Yep, it's Mars. It's kind of red because it looks like it's on fire. So Mars is the 4th planet. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is Mars. So we're gonna flip it and we're gonna paint Mars. So this is a lot easier to use because it's already like it's on the very top, so I don't need to use the other container. I can use this one. And I'm gonna hold here and I'm gonna paint first Mars. It looks like it's red because it's so hot. And when the sun is dried, we can put some red and some orange there. Now you can see, I'll bring it closer to you. The sun has some white spots. I'm gonna flip it and paint it again. But only after it dries, because I already stopped using yellow. No? See Mars? Mars is all red. Gonna let it dry. And we're gonna wash. My water is all yellow because I was painting with yellow. Now I'm gonna wash my red. And red didn't change the color of the water, but it's my brush is clean. Now we're gonna use blue. I have 3 planets that have blue on it: Neptune, Uranus, and Jupiter. But I only have 1 color of blue, and my planets have 2 different colors of blue. So what am I going to do? I am going to paint this one, and then I'm going to mix dark blue with white to make light blue. But first I need to use dark blue to make my Neptune. So Neptune is the last planet. So let's find the last planet. Here it is. Here is Neptune. Let's see if I can put... I'm gonna try to put Neptune right here so you all can see my Earth. Let's see. Yep, is it better? So you cannot see Neptune that well. Let's fix that problem. So now you can see. See, you can see the yellow that didn't get painted very well. So Neptune is this one, and it's dark blue. So we are gonna get one of those brushes. We are gonna get our dark blue. You can see right there. And we're gonna paint. We're gonna paint Neptune. Can you see it there? See, I'm gonna flip it because I can't really see the bottom. So if I move it a little like this, then I can paint the bottom too. Oh, this is making such a big mess here. So that's our Neptune. The other planet that has some kind of blue is Jupiter. So we're gonna use a little bit of, we're gonna use our dark red, dark blue with white. And I want to see how it's gonna be. Put like there, put some little bit of white. Then you mix it. It's better to mix with the small brush, so you can kind of see like dark there. We mix it. Look. They're changing colors. So it's a little bit dark still. So what do we do to make it lighter? We add more. See? We add more white. Now it's lighter. Now we can paint Uranus with this one. Oh, you guys need to see it, right? Let's move my solar system. Then you can see. Sorry, I'm just trying to hold it so it doesn't move. And I'm painting, and you can see. This is gonna be Uranus. And Uranus is the 7th planet in the solar system. Okay. We go all the way to paint the bottom, and ta-da! So Jupiter has some blue and got some red here, but we can paint over, and some gray and some brown. So first we are gonna paint just a few parts of Jupiter, so we can see some of the, it's everywhere, so we can paint. And then, okay, now what, I can paint on top of it if we think we have too much. Then we just need to wait until it dries out. Oh, there is one here that didn't get paint. Which one is that one? That Miss Lucy, oh, it's Earth. Huh, Miss Lucy forgot about Earth, so she's gonna wash her. I washed it, super clean. Now, Earth is also blue. So, I'm gonna put some dark blue right here. And we're gonna paint Earth. Earth is so tiny, can you see Earth right there? We got like a darkish blue. Let's paint Earth. So Earth also has some spots that are gonna be green. We're gonna paint just parts of Earth, just like we did with Jupiter. And Miss Lucy has to get really close so she can see. Boom, boom, boom. That blue part is the ocean. And now we just wait until our planets dry out so we can keep painting them. Now the paint is dry. Now we can just finish decorating, putting the other colors that each planet has. So Saturn has some gray on it, so we can draw some little gray. It's like lines. You can just draw some lines on it. It's the gas that surrounds the planet looks like it's gray. So you're gonna see better. So we can just have this small gray lines, and we let it dry. See? The other planet that has some gray on it is Jupiter. So let's move Jupiter. Here's Jupiter. So Jupiter is going to be easier because we already had left some white space there. And we need to leave some space for the brown. Right? Then after we paint, it's okay if you paint on top of the other color because it's all gas. It's not like super inside the lines. At least Lucy's gonna get just a tiny bit closer so she can finish. See? That's the other planet that had some gray on it. Now we let it dry so we can do our brown. So we need to do some green on Earth and some kind of like brown on Venus and some red on Earth or orange, right? And we're gonna almost, Neptune has a little bit of like grayish light blue. We can put some light blue in it. So we can put some light blue right here. Done. Oh, this one, yep. It's supposed to be like a circle because the gases they go like circling the planets, just like the clouds stay on the sky of Earth. That's like their clouds. Oops. You guys like it? Now we can do some orange and red around the sun. Makes look like it's on fire. Not very much, just a little bit more orange, and when the orange dries out we can put the red. Let's everybody stay on their own. You can put some red. And the red will mix with the orange. It looks like it's on fire. Oh, you can't see, haha, because my planet's there. See? Now we can do on this side. Some red and some orange. Perfect. A little bit more on that side. Where is it? Right here, because my planet here, my Mercury is blocking it. So the sun looks like it's on fire. Put some more red and it'll be beautiful. Now we let that dry, and we can also just do earth. We can do earth because earth is green. And I just need a tiny bit because the green is to represent the mountains. Okay, just some green right where we didn't have any blue. See? Oh, can you see earth? Oh, right here. And it's all done. Now we can let the paint dry, and I'll show you how we can play with it. Now we are ready to paint the brown part of Jupiter and Venus. And here is my brow paint. So we can move Venus a little bit closer. I see that Venus still has some yellow parts that didn't get very well painted right here, right? Now we can put the brown. Really careful. See how Miss Lucy holds her brush? Then we can put some right here, right on the back, and a little bit on the bottom. And here's Jupiter. Oh, that's Venus. This one is Jupiter. So we just paint where the white parts are. My brown is really light, so I need to be super careful. And just a little bit there. Ta-da! And here is our solar system that we painted together. Thank you, friends.